Hello guys, welcome to Dance IT Network. And on my previous video is we failed to ping from this PC to the PC, and we got an error message of destination host unreachable. Okay, and the reason why we cannot ping it's because this router, it knows about this network, and this network, but it doesn't know about this network. Why? It's because it is not connected on its interface. Okay, and also same thing on this router, it knows about this network, but it doesn't know about this two network because it is not connected on its interface. So what we need to do now is we need to view the IP route on this router just to prove to you that it cannot reach this network. So I'm gonna open this router and then go to the CLI, hit enter, type enable to go to the privilege mode. And then on the privilege mode, we need to type the show IP route. Okay? Then hit enter, and I'm gonna spread this a little bit. So this IP route, it's like a trace RT in the computer. So you'll be able to see um, what are the networks that the router can reach. Okay, and can communicate. So on this part, okay, so we type the IP route, right? And then scroll down. So we need to focus more on this information and this data. But before we do that, let's go first on this network one, okay? So I'm gonna put the network IP address here, which is 192.168.1.0, okay? So this IP address and its default gateway and this PC1 IP address, these are hosts, okay? And these hosts are under on this network IP address. Okay, so this is the network IP address on these two hosts, and I'm gonna do that as well on the network two. The network IP address on this two hosts, it should be 192.168.2.0. Okay, and on this network three, its network IP address is 10.0.0.0. Okay, and on the network four, it is 192.168.4.0. All right. And now let's go back to the IP route. So if we will examine this IP route, okay. So this router, okay, which is this one, right? So the network that this router can see is the 10 network, which is the 10.0.0.0/8, which is a class A. Okay, so this network is this network. So it can see it, right? Which is this one. Why? It is because it says in here, this C stands for connected. Okay, as you see, C is connected. Okay, so C, so this network 10.0.0.0/8 is directly connected to a serial 0/1/0, which is this one. That is why it can see that the network, the 10.0.0.1, which is in here, and 10.0.0.2 in here. Okay, and below on this connected, it says in here local. So L stands for local. So meaning that the IP address that is registered on this serial 0/1/0, which is, it says in here, is directly connected, is the 10.0.0.1 slash 32. Why it is slash 32? Because it's only one usable host. This is a one usable host. Okay, that is why it's slash 32. And then same thing, if we will look on this network, the 192.168.1.0/24, which is a class C, okay, is variably subnetted into two subnets and two masks, which is this two. Okay, so this network, this is the network one. Okay, that is why it can see the network one in here. Okay, and then below on this network, it says in here there are two, right? So the first one is um, it's connected. Okay, so meaning C stands for connected. It can see the 192.168.1.0/24, and it's connected to the gigabit Ethernet 0/0, which is on this gigabit 0/0. The network 192.168.1.0 is on this line. That is why it can see it. It can see this host. Okay, and same thing on this one 192.168.2.0. Okay, which is this two network. I'm gonna put it here. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. So this two network is this one, right? The 192.168.2.0. So it's variably subnetted, two subnets and two masks. So these are the two, which is said in here. It's connected. That is why it can see the 2.0 network and is connected to a gigabit 0/1, which is here 0/1. And this is the network 192.168.2.0. And below that, it's the local. So meaning that the IP that is registered on this port 0/1 is this 2.1/32, meaning it's one usable host. Okay, and it's connected to a gigabit 0/1. And but this network is not showing. That is why we cannot ping from this PC to this PC, because this router doesn't know about this network. See, it is not listed on the routing table. That is why we cannot ping it. All right, and I'm gonna close this one. Let's move on the to the next router. I'm gonna hit the apply again. Sorry, click here and then enter, and then enable to go to the privilege mode, and then let's do the same command, show IP route. Okay, and let me spread this one. Okay, same thing in here. All right, this is the 10 network, and this is the 4 network. Okay, so 10 network, 4 network. So on the 10 network, you can see the 10 network. Same thing on the other router. um, it's connected to this 10.0.0.0/8, which is a class A, and it's connected to a serial 0/1/0, which is in here. And the IP address that is registered on that port is this one, the 10.0.0.2/32. And also same thing on this port, the gigabit 0/0, which is 4 network. So this is the 4 network, and this is the network that it can see. Okay, and this is the local IP address that is registered on the gigabit 0/0. Okay, so on the routing table, um, if you notice that this two network and now and one network, it's not showing on the routing table. That is why it cannot ping from this PC to this PC. Okay,